Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your mathematics class. Today we will learn about subtraction large number, in that question number 5, problem solving. Addition and subtraction combined operation. This topic we will learn in the next class. Along with that, we will learn about addition and subtraction together. So what I have told, that from this question subtraction large number, we will do question number 5 that we had left in the last class. This one we will learn in the next class, but today we are going to learn addition and subtraction together. Okay children, so let's start. Question 5. It is from page number 36. Question 5, page number 36. Problem solving. So here is the problem, that is the word problem. Your question is in words. So you have to understand what the sentence is asking. So just read this question. A shopkeeper earned rupees 4,80,960 in a year. So there was a shopkeeper whose earning in a year is 4,80,960. If his expenses for the year are rupees 3,90,892, means this shopkeeper, he is earning this much money and expending. He is expending for the purchasing or for other things 3,90,892. How much money is left with him at the end of the year? So what did you understand, children? That shopkeeper earning is that. Earning means what he is gaining, that is this much, and this is the expenses like auto fare or this for carrying the luggage they have to pay some money, that, or that rent of the shop, all that together, or the what they are buying things for the shop, all together that amount is this, which that means expenses. Okay, so you have to find it out that how much money is left with him at the end of the year. So what you have to do, from 4,80,960 what he is earning, from that if we subtract 3,90,892 what he is expending, what he is giving, we will get the money which is left with him at the end of the year, because this much he is earning, this much he is expending. So you have to know about that, how much money is left. So what he is earning, from that what we are expending, if we minus, we will get the our earning amount. Okay, like I am giving an example, like your mother has given you 10 rupees. Out of that 10 rupees, mother has told you to buy something, to buy any toy for you, and that toy's cost is only 5 rupees. So you had purchased that toy by giving 5 rupees. So what is left with you, children? 5 only, no? So your earning, what your mother has given you, that is your earning, that is 10 rupees, and expended, you had expend the money, that is 5 rupees for the toy. So what is left with you? What you have done, you had subtracted, you have deducted 10 minus 5, so you got 5 only. Similarly, here we are learning from the big amount. I have explained you with the small amount because you are not very big children, that's why, but same thing we are doing with the big amount. Amount means money. Clear? So let's do the solution. Solution. Money earned a year. Money earned a year. Here a is very important, children, because what money we have earned in a year. What money? That's equals to rupees 4,80,960. Expenses for the year. What we had expended, expenses for a year also you can write, in that year what you have expended equals to rupees 3,90,892. Now you have to find out money left with him at the end of the year. That's equal to money earned in a year. This is money earned in a year minus expenses. Here you have to write expenses, children. By mistake some spellings are omitted. So expenses in a year equals to what you will get? Money left with him at the end of the year, that equals to money earned in a year minus expenses in a year. You have to subtract both. So that is, it means that is, I dot E means that is equals to rupees 4,80,960 minus 3,90,892. What 4,80,960? Money earned in a year, this money, minus expended expenses for the year 3,90,892. That's equal to rupees, this amount you should get by subtracting. Okay, that is 90,068. Now let's see question number 2. The question 2 is given in the book. The difference between two numbers is 37,695. The greater number is 4,30,714. Find the smaller number. Difference means what, children? Difference means that after subtracting, what the result you are getting. It is said the difference between two numbers is 37,695. This is the result. Difference means the result of by subtracting two numbers. Then it is said the greater number is this. So the greater number, that is 4,30,714. Now you have to find it out, this number by subtracting. This is the sign of subtraction. This number you have to find it out. This is question mark. This is your result, that is the difference. Clear, children? So how will you do the question? Difference of two numbers is this. This is the difference of two numbers. The greater number is this. Now how will you find out the smaller number? See, children, if we subtract from this number, the result you will get this number, that question mark number. So the smaller number equals to greater number minus difference. Greater number is what, children? Here greater number is 4,30,714 minus difference. What is the difference? 37,695. That is 4,30,714 minus 37,695. That's equals to 53,799. That is your smaller number. So you can write answer. The smaller number is the smaller number equals to 53,799. Clear? Question number 3. The sum of two numbers is 6,73,506. If one number is 44,608, find the other number. Children, do you remember what is the sum? Sum is the result of by adding two numbers. When we are adding two numbers, what the result you are getting, like A plus B, what the result you are getting, that C, this is the result, no, that is said to be sum. So it is said the sum of two number is this. If one number is this, like if A is 44,608, then you have to find it out B, and the answer is 6,73,506. So what you have to do to find it out B? What will you do to find it out B? You have to subtract these two numbers. So we will see what I have solved for you. Sum of two numbers equal to this. One number is this. So the other number equals to sum of two numbers. This is the sum of two numbers as it is written here. Then minus one number. This is the one number that we have subtracted, and the answer you will get this. So our B is what, here you have to find out B, that is 6 lakh, here comma is wrong, 6 28,898. 6,28,898. Clear? So here just correct it, children. Now question number 4. Pramod's flat is worth rupees 7,64,000. Anand's flat is worth rupees 9,48,000. Whose flat is more costly by how much? So here worth rupees means that cost of the flat. So cost of Pramod's flat. This is the rate, cost, rate, price. You can write any one word for that. All are synonyms. All are similar meanings. Okay, cost, rate, price. Cost of Pramod's flat equals to rupees 7,64,000. Cost of Anand's flat, what is the cost? 9,48,000. So whose flat is more costly? So what you have to do to know that whose flat is more costly? We have to compare. Like you have got 10 apples, your brother has got 20 apples. So how will you come to know that who has got more apples? By comparing the numbers only, no? So because brother has got 20 apples, that is more. Okay, so here also same thing we are doing, as comparing both cost, that cost of both flat we compared, and we got that 9,48,000 is greater than 7,64,000. Here 64,000, here one more zero, children, you have to increase. Okay, 7,64,000, here increase the zero. So Anand's flat is more costly by how much? How will you come to know that who got more? As I have told that you got 10 apples, brother got 20 apples, that how many apples your brother has got more? What you have to do? You have to subtract your apples from the brother's apple. Then your brother has got 10 more apples than you. So here we had compared minus both, we have subtracted, and we got that 1,84,000. That is the more cost of the flat. That much more cost of the flat. Whose cost is more? That is 9,48,000. That is Anand's flat cost is more than the Pramod's flat cost by rupees 1,84,000. Fifth, there were 98,712 bags of cement in a godown. If 68,908 bags are taken out, how many bags remain there in godown? So it is very simple. Godown means that place where we keep our storage, okay, where we store our things. So number of bags in a godown is 98,712. Number of bags taken out of 90,712, these many bags are taken out. So you have to find out how many bags remain there in godown. Very simple. If we subtract both, you will get that how many bags remain in the godown. So number of bags remain in godown minus, that's equal to number of bags in godown minus number of bags taken out. So number of bags in godown is 98,712 minus, this is the sign of minus, 68,908 equals to 29,804 bags. So here we have solved all the questions of word problems. Along with that, as I have told in the beginning, fifth point we are leaving addition and subtraction combined operation, because that is also word problem that I will teach you in the next class. Why? Because it will be quite lengthy for you. That's why here one easy question, addition and subtraction together. So this we are going to do now. How addition and subtraction together is there. Addition and subtraction together means you have to add and subtract. How can we do that? Making adjustment in numbers for the answer addition and subtraction. Here we are adjusting number. First, addition. To make the addition easier, we increase one number and decrease the number by same amount. Here what you have to do to make the addition easier, this is addition, children, we want to make it easy. So what we will do, we will increase this above number or the bottom number. We will increase above number or the bottom number by adding some numbers. Change one number into multiple of 10. It is not necessary that you have to change the top number only. You can change any one number, 48 or 37. Any one you can change, either 48 or 37. So add 48, 37 equals to that. So you know to write the number, this is in ones place, this is in tens place. So to make it easy, what we have done, we had added with 48 2. So you got the multiple of 10. Multiple of 10 means that we can multiply by 10. So you got the number 50. It is the nearest of number of 48. Okay. So we had added 2, because if we will reduce here, reduce means if we will subtract, then you have to subtract more number to get the multiple of 10. Why only multiple of 10? Because this is the in tens place. These have two places, that is ones and tens. That's why we have to get the number which is multiple of 10. That's why we had added plus 2, that equals to 50. Then similar thing you have to do, same thing you have to do with the bottom number like 37. So what you had done here, 37 then minus 2. 37 minus 2, you will get here 35. 35 is the multiple of 10. No. So you have to top number, what you have, any one number you have to get multiple of 10. See, change one number into multiple of 10. So any one number only should be multiple of 10. Then here you can easily, what you can easily do, what you have to do, here you have to add the number. So 0 plus 5, 5, and 5 plus 3, 85. Clear? Now question, these are the example what I am explaining you, that you don't have to do in the copy, only understand it. Change one number into multiples of 100. As here 3 place, that place value chart has 3 places, ones, tens, 100. That's why here we are changing any one number multiples of 100, like 198. So in 198 what will you do, children? We will, if we will add plus 2, you will get 200. Okay. So here if we are adding 2, same number you have to change at the bottom one. Okay. So here bottom we have to subtract 135 minus 2 and you will get the number 133. You can see in your book also. Then the result is, by adding two numbers, the answer is 333. The sum is 333. Now this is the addition method you have studied, as the heading is addition and subtraction problem together. So these are addition, and here we are subtracting also. What we are subtracting, like bottom number 135 minus we are doing. So that we are subtracting. Now some questions of subtraction. To make the subtraction easier, here we have learned how to make the addition easier. Here we are going to learn how to make the subtraction easier. We increase or decrease both numbers by changing the same amount. So here the amount is 57 minus 25. So 57. Now what you have to do, if we add here 57 plus 3, you will get 60. Okay. Then 3, because at the top we have added 3, so bottom also same number only we had to reduce. So 25 minus 3, you will get, no, both we are adding here, 25 plus 3, that is minus 28. In subtraction case, children, in subtraction case you have to add both sides. Okay. Or in addition you have to add and subtract. Clear? So here you got 60 and here minus 28. Then you have to subtract. Here it was the questions of addition, that's why here we were adding. Look, here we were adding. These questions are of subtraction, so here we are subtracting, and the result you will get 32. Last one is change one number into multiples of 100. Now here you have to change one number in multiples of 100. So 265. So what you have to do to change that? You have to add it here. Here 265 is there, no? So we are here subtracting, and here we are subtracting minus 4, bottom one. Means you have to find the number by easiest way. You have to find the easiest way to make the number which is multiple of 10 or 100. If that number is of 3 digits, so you have to come near to the 100. If the number is of 2 digits, you have to come near to the tens, multiple of 10. Okay. So this number is 104, which is nearest to 100. This is 3-digit number. So what you have to do here, you have to subtract -4, you will get 100. Same thing you have to do at the top number, that is 265 -4, you will get 261, and the result is 161. That is the difference you will get. Okay, so some questions are here given in your book page. So you have to find out 38, that is 2-digit number. So what you have to do, if we will add in this 38 plus 2, just I am telling you hint how you can do, you will get here 40. Okay, 40 is the answer. Now here 27 is there, so you can here we had added 38 plus 2. So at bottom also you have to play with the 2, means you have to take 2 only. Then minus 27 minus 2. Then what will you get? 7 minus 2, 5. Here you will get 25. Okay. Now what you have to do here? Here addition is there, no children? The sign of addition is there. Then what you have to do? You have to add both the number, as here the sign of addition is given. So you have to write in these boxes 38 plus 2, that is 2. 38 plus 2, that is here 40. 40, and minus 2, that is 25. As here is addition, so what you have to do here, also you have to add both numbers, that is 40 plus 0 plus 5, 5, 4 plus 3, 75 will be answer. Okay, this is the question of addition. So you have to solve by looking the first example, addition one. These all are of addition questions. These all are a subtraction question. Clear? This is 3-digit number, so you have to come nearest to 100, and these are 2-digit number, multiples of 100, and these are the 2-digit number, so you have to reach to the multiples of tens. So this is in the question, like in this 103 is there, so you can here minus 3, you will reach to 100. Then here also you can, what you can do, you can minus or plus 3, so you will do. Then because this is the question of minus, so here you have to add it together. So if you have doubt, you can ask children. Here our class is over. Thank you very much.